back to my channel, Living in the High Desert. Angelica Bonilla here, your local real estate agent here in the HD with Excellence Real Estate and the Bonilla Group. Now, we're going to be talking about. All right, guys, so we're headed to show one of our sellers. He's selling in Riverside and he's moving up to the High Desert. And this is what we do. We help people relocate into the High Desert. He's actually looking at homes in Apple Valley. Okay, that's where he's looking to relocate into with his family. He needs a 4-bedroom to 5-bedroom. Okay, he's looking for an acre or more, or something he can build like an ADU in. Okay, so we're gonna take you along. Look at the drive while we get to the houses. So I just wanted to take you along on the drive to go to Apple Valley. Right now it's kind of raining, okay, but I'm still gonna bring you along with us so you can kind of see what the process is when you're thinking about selling your home in a different place and then moving up here to the High Desert. Okay, so we had to narrow down a lot of the areas because, like I always tell you guys, you need to keep in mind what kind of lifestyle you're going to want when you're living here in the High Desert. Okay, do you want to be close to the freeways? Do you want to be farther away from the city? Are you okay with traveling 15-20 minutes to Apple Valley from the 15 freeway? Okay, I mean, we have the Green Street Bridge, so that's making the commute a lot easier, faster for people that are looking to move into Apple Valley. But these are all the things that you need to think about when you're relocating to the High Desert. Okay, because this particular seller and buyer, okay, so he's selling his home in Riverside, going to get enough money to buy a home here cash in Apple Valley. So what he wants to do is have an acre, have 4 bedrooms, because he wants to maybe build on the home or on the land, because he does have a big family. And he's just looking and craving that more spacious living. Just want to kind of show you like the neighborhood, the area, how it looks. Are you considering a move to Apple Valley? Let me tell you, you're in for a treat. From the stunning mountain views to the vibrant community spirit, this town has it all. Let's talk about the housing. Apple Valley offers a wide range of housing options, from crazy suburban homes to spacious estates. No matter your lifestyle or budget, there's a perfect home waiting for you here. And that's exactly why I wanted to start this video with this tour of Apple Valley, California, is so that you can get a feel of what to expect if you are thinking about moving or relocating to Apple Valley. As you can see, a lot of Apple Valley has no sidewalks. It is a rural mixed feel. Okay, we do have suburban areas, but we also have a lot of rural areas in Apple Valley. Now, as we drive through this neighborhood, I just want you to take a look at all the different home options that are available, because you're going to find every type of home here in Apple Valley. You're going to find beautiful 2-story homes. You're going to find beautiful single-story homes. And you're also going to find a lot of spacious homes with big land lots available for you to purchase. Apple Valley has no shortage in housing options. So if you're considering making a move here to Apple Valley, you're really going to want to see what kind of lifestyle you are wanting to live, especially here in Apple Valley, is you're going to want to consider where you want to be located, what area of Apple Valley you want to be located in, what kind of suburban or rural
area you want to live in, because there's a lot of things you need to consider when it comes to Apple Valley. I want you also to keep in mind that a lot of the homes here in Apple Valley, as you can see, have no sidewalks. There's not a lot of street lights, so it gets pretty dark here at night. And there's also a lot of things that you need to consider, because Apple Valley has a lot of properties that, like this neighborhood, okay, that has no sidewalks, that their properties will come with a septic tank. A lot. Now, I'm not saying having a septic tank is a negative thing. I'm just telling you that this is something that you need to consider when you're moving here to Victorville, because that's something that you're going to have to take care of as a homeowner. You're going to have to get it cleaned every 2 years, make sure you maintain it, and it's your responsibility to make sure it's working correctly. Now, families will love Apple Valley, okay? Because Apple Valley has a lot of great activities for families. They have a lot of activities like concerts at the park, movies at the park. They have 5Ks. There's a lot of things that the city does for families. But what truly sets Apple Valley apart is its sense of community. The people here are welcoming and friendly, and there's always a sense of togetherness, whether it's at a local event or just chatting with neighbors. So, if you're ready to experience the beauty and convenience of the community spirit that Apple Valley has to offer, I encourage you to consider making Apple Valley your next home. Thank you for joining me on this tour of Apple Valley, California. If you have any questions or want to learn more about living in Apple Valley and in this amazing town, do not hesitate to reach out directly. You can text us, you can email us, and we'll be glad to help you find your forever home here in Apple Valley, California.
Like I was saying, that's what he is looking for. Okay, so we've given him a couple of options. Okay, this is the thing, that when you're selling and rebuying, but let's say you still want a bigger size home, maybe, because that's what he was looking for in the beginning. He wanted a bigger house. Okay, so those bigger houses are going to cost $500, $600, even here in the high desert. Okay, so now we consulted with the lender. The lender gave him his options. Okay, paying off a car, run down all the numbers, seeing what he can really do. Okay, that's what the consultation is all about, because a lot of people want to start looking at houses, or like, oh, I have good credit. He knows he has good credit, but we wanted to make sure he knows his options. What do I mean by that? Okay, does he want to so he wants that bigger house. Does he really want a loan, or does he really just want to pay cash and be free and clear of a mortgage? And those are options that he has. Okay, thankfully, like I told him, thankfully you have this home that you can sell and you can actually buy here in the high desert cash. Okay, so we gave him his options, sat down with him, went over different scenarios. If he was to get a loan, if he was to pay off a car, use the rest of the money for the house, get a bigger loan, what his payment's going to be, what his interest rates are going to be. These are all things you need to keep in mind, because what I'm seeing right now, people just want things done like this, and that's not how it really works. Okay, so before we put your home on the market and we see what exactly you want to do and accomplish, we're gonna have you consult with the lender, give you your options so that way you know exactly what you can do. Because what if he does see a house that's 500 or 550? He knows he can get a loan if that's what him and his wife want to do. Or like right now, we're just seeing homes under 400 and he's able to buy them cash. Okay, so that's where he's gonna have to decide and see what plan they want to go with. Okay, either buy a house cash, invest all his money back into the property, or get a little loan, maybe like 150,000, pay off a car, and just put everything into that payment. Or if he wants to just finance half of it and keep half of the money so that he can pay bills or start a business, because he was talking about wanting to start a business. Okay, and this is all things that we need to, we need to be your trusted advisors. We need to see all of your options so that way you know exactly what you can do when it comes to selling your home. It's not about just like putting a stick in front of your house and taking pictures. This is why I tell everybody that's not what's involved with selling a house. Anybody can do that, and obviously we can see when the real estate market was easy, right? Anybody was putting a home on the market and you were getting 20 offers, right? Not right now, right? Right now you actually have to know how to market, how to call, how to find buyers, okay, do video. A lot of people are not even doing video. Okay, so there's a lot of things that are involved with selling a home. Okay, and that's what we did with him. We ran down the process. We got his house ready. Okay, and he's still wanting to buy a home cash here in Apple Valley. Okay, so I just wanted to kind of break that down for you guys, because it's not just like let's go see houses when you don't have a plan. And if you're the only one that's on your plan, okay, and your agent or the people that you're working with don't know your plan, it's going to be harder to get there.
Are you a homeowner here in the high desert and you're actually thinking about putting your home on the market, but you don't quite know where to start? So that's exactly why we created this free seller's guide. It gives you a complete guide to the home selling process, and it gives you a couple of tips. Okay, I want you to actually go through this seller's guide, and it gives you a lot of great information for you to get ready to list your home. But the main thing about this seller's guide is actually asking you why you want to sell your home. There's a lot of reasons that you're going to want to list your property. And when you actually write down all of the reasons, and we actually know how to help you sell your home, that's when we're going to have a successful sale. We're going to be able to price your home correctly and help you navigate the home selling process. Now you're going to go here and you're going to write down what's your goal with selling your home. And that way, us as your real estate agents will be better informed on how to help you in how to get your home sold and market the right way. Now I want you to go ahead and enjoy this seller's guide. Look over all the information that we put together for you. And we've actually put in 9 easy tips to help you when getting ready to sell your home. So we put together this little quick checklist so that you can actually know exactly what you should be getting ready when it is time to put your home on the market. Okay, so go ahead and check out our list here of renewing entry, okay, landscaping, checking outdoor lights and fixtures, okay, cleaning the garage. Just a little quick list of things for you to start working on your home when it's time to get your home ready to sell it, right? Now, there's 10 steps to making your home more appealing to buyers. Okay, clean everything up. Make each room useful. Okay, but that's when we come in as your real estate agents and suggest things that we can move or change or help you put away. Okay, so this is just a quick little list and tips for you to look over. So I hope that you enjoy this quick seller's guide to get you ready to put your home on the market here in the HD. All right, guys, let me know what you think about this seller's guide. And if you feel that the seller's guide is helpful, don't forget that the seller's guide is listed down below, and it's also on our website, ready for you to download completely free.
Okay, it's not, like I said, it's not about opening up Zillow. Yeah, you can see all the houses you want on Zillow. Doesn't mean that that's what you're going to be able to get when it comes down to it. Okay, because that's only, Zillow is for informational purposes only. You really need to pull your credit if you're going to need a loan, is you need a hard pull of your credit. Because right now I'm getting a lot of people, it's like, oh, I have a good credit score, I don't need to pull my credit. They pull their credit, they don't have enough credit, or they can't buy for different kind of reasons. Okay, different kind of reasons, like maybe they co-signed for an aunt on a car, or maybe they already bought a house as a co-signer. Okay, all of these things come up when we pull your credit, because we ask you questions, but I don't know, sometimes the questions do not get answered correctly. Okay, and yet, so yes, you do need a hard pull of your credit in order to buy a home. A lender's not going to go by just what you're giving a credit from Credit Karma or something. They're not going to go by that. They're going to run your numbers. And yes, you need to have your money in the bank for your down payment. Okay, because a lot of people right now, oh, I have the money, but I don't have it in the bank. Or I have the money, but I don't put all the money in the bank because, you know, I don't want to pay taxes. I get it. I get all of your, I want to say excuses, to tell you the truth. Okay, but when it comes down to buying a home, this is not 2008 where they're just giving out loans to whoever applies for a loan. Okay, they're verifying income. They're verifying to make sure how much money you make and how much money for you to be able to pay back that loan. You know, and I want to go deep into it because I feel like a lot of the videos that I do, and it's to educate you on buying and the selling process and this, they don't get a lot of views because everybody thinks they know how to do it or how it works. And you could get an idea of how it works, but when it comes down to it and you speak with somebody like myself that's going to tell you what needs to get done in order for you to get that outcome. Okay, yeah, we're going to need a hard pull of your credit. Doesn't matter, okay? The lender will give you a plan. Okay, if you need to build credit, okay, what you need to pay off, what you need to pay off while we're in escrow, if that's the case. Everything that you need to know, the lender will do. Because I have a lot of clients that are like, oh, I was thinking about paying this credit card off or doing this or doing that. Yeah, you could try to figure all that out on your own, but why? When you have a lender that this is what they do all the time. Okay, they figure out the loans, they figure out how to get you approved, they figure out what you need to pay off, what you need to do in order to get that loan. So why not go through the lender? I'm not a lender, I'm a realtor by choice. Can you be a realtor and a lender? Yes, but being a realtor and a lender, I can't even imagine, okay? Because I take my part serious, okay? About just guiding you, getting you what you're looking for, how we can help you, okay? And finding out your why, because everybody has a why. It's not just because, oh, I want to move to the other side of town. That's not a why. Okay, I want to move there because I want my kids to go to that school. I want to move to Hesperia because that's closer to the freeway. Or I want to move out of the high desert. Or I want to move into the high desert because I want a bigger house my house, my family doesn't fit in my home in Riverside, just like him, right? They don't fit, okay? They need a bigger place, and now his daughter's gonna move in with them. Okay, a lot of whys. Okay, if you don't have that, and you're just selling, just because to see if you're gonna get that price that you want, I mean, then you're just gonna sit on the market, and that's why we're seeing a lot of homes not sell. Because, and plus, a lot of agents are not gonna tell you the truth, okay? Because you can go through a pricing strategy, and people are they are trying to figure out the price of the property because, that's what the seller feels. You could do that, but in the end, you have to see what's selling in the area, okay? That's what the comps are, okay? That's what an appraisal, the person that goes to do an appraisal in your home, that's what they're gonna look at, okay? They're gonna look at what's sold in your community.
Are you curious about your home value here in the high desert area? You're in luck. I'm excited to announce that I'm offering a free home value report to help you uncover the true worth of your property. Whether you're thinking about selling or you simply want to know where you stand in today's market, this report is for you. Here is how this report works. Receive our agent resume, our company information, what's a CMA, what is the MLS, your comps, these are properties that have sold, are for sale, your average price in your area, average price per square feet, the time it's going to take us to sell your home, your online evaluation, a suggested list price, your marketing plan, your intelligent pricing and timing, client testimonials of people that we've helped just like you list and sell their homes, and your average price per acre. So you start the presentation here. This is our agent resume. What's a CMA? So this is very important for you to understand exactly what the CMA is, because we're going to be seeing exactly what your home has and what other homes in the area that compares to your home have sold for. And that's going to include us going over and out, looking into the data of homes that have sold, what's the number of bedrooms, square footage, and also keep in mind the lot size, your upgrades, the upgrades that have been done to other homes in the area. So we're going to really look into a lot of information when it comes to creating this CMA. Now, you're gonna get all of this information for free, and then we're gonna come here. You're gonna send you 10 properties that have closed and some that are active on the market. I suggest you keep an eye on the properties that have listed and actually closed. Okay, let's take a look at this first property here. Okay, this property was listed for $472, but it closed for $447. Okay, so I know that's a huge price difference, okay, from here to here, but that's where we need to keep in mind where the property has sold. Okay, now let's take a look over here. This property was listed for $458.49, and it actually closed for $458.90. Okay, so these are the type of things that we're gonna have to keep in mind when we're seeing how the real estate market in your neighborhood is actually looking. Okay, because if you see here, this property was listed at $449 and now it's listed for $462, excuse me. So those are the type of things that we're going to have to go over, and that way we can get a better understanding of what's happening in your neighborhood and in your area. And also we need to keep in mind, we need to keep and see the bedroom count, bathroom count, the square footage, the lot size, car garage, okay, and comparing the two properties to see if they look the same. That's another thing, okay? So those are all the things that we're going to keep track of when it's time to list your home and to actually come up with the home value. Is that we're going to see where the houses are actually closing, because that's what's going to tell us how much your house is really going to sell for. Okay? And that's where we come up and we see all of the different factors for every property, and that's where we come up with the home price or suggested list price. Now, as you can see, we're going to tell you how much your square foot is going to cost you, how much it's selling in your area, how many days is it taking to list and sell your home, and we're going to look over closed properties in the area and active. Then we'll look over a suggested list price. So after seeing everything, we're going to come up with the list price. That's going to work for the market and for the seller. Now you can go over our marketing plan. This is just a couple of weeks. Go over intelligent pricing and timing, client testimonials. Okay, so that's exactly what our home value report has to offer. So now, if you would like to claim your free home value report, simply reach us on our website, or you can call us directly, and we can email you a full report and actually send you a printout of the report as well. If you prefer to have a printout with all of this information, we can go ahead and send you a copy as well. So don't forget to contact us down below in the description box. You'll find our information so that you can get your free home value report and see how much your home is really worth.
Hi guys, we're on to the next location. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2,148 square feet with a little more than half an acre of land. Okay, and it is for sale for $410,000. So this is great potential, you guys. It's a beautiful house, and I want to take you guys inside so you can see what you can get in Apple Valley for $400,000 and up.
property here, it has a U driveway, which is pretty cool. Big Joshua tree right in front of the property. You have a lot of nice areas to do gardening or do some planting. All right, guys, so this is the front of the house. Let's keep on going.
So if you're considering a move to Apple Valley, California, I hope that we were able to give you information to make your move a lot easier and your transition into Apple Valley a lot easier. When it comes to Apple Valley, there's a lot of things for you to consider as a home buyer and a future homeowner. Not only is Apple Valley have some of the best shopping here in the high desert, it is also one of my favorite places to go and hang out at the parks, at the farmers markets. I mean, just spending family time in Apple Valley. We actually live in Victorville, and we go to Just Ranch, the market center, shopping a lot. We go to the movie theaters there. We just spend a lot of our time in Apple Valley. So if you're considering making your move to Apple Valley, I'm here to tell you that you should really look into Apple Valley. Great family atmosphere. I love the small town feel. And also I love that you can still get an affordable home here in the city of Apple Valley, because you are going to be able to find homes under $360 if you're not that picky, okay? Because the homes are going to be a lot smaller in size. But I mean, there's definitely a home for everyone looking to buy here in Apple Valley. So I hope that you've enjoyed this overall information, and I hope that you are able to use all of this information to make your move here to Apple Valley a lot easier and smoother. Again, Angelica Bonilla here with Excellence Real Estate and the Bonilla Group. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you're liking all the content that we are giving you and the information that we're giving you. And also remember, if you are looking for a local real estate agent, we are here to help you buy your home, get you pre-qualified, okay, help you with all the steps that it takes to get you into a home, finding you a lender if that's what you need. We're a full service real estate agency here in the HD. So can't wait to hear from you. Thank you again so much for watching. Bye bye. Angelica Bonilla here with Excellence.